Welcome to the Government IT Podcast from Converge One Government Solutions, featuring expert discussions around cloud solutions, cybersecurity, modern workplace, enterprise networking, and customer experience for government and civil agencies. And now, here are your hosts, Ryan Heath and Julian Foster.
All right, welcome to the GovIT Podcast and today's TechTrends episode, where we are going to talk about Juniper Mist. So, Ryan, thanks for joining me. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about this. My understanding is that Juniper Mist is a new network management tool that uses AI for predictive insights and analysis, also lowers cost of operation, increases performance. What else can you tell us about it?
So Juniper Mist has a number of key features and benefits, such as the AI-driven insights and automation capabilities that can help improve network performance, reduce costs. It also has advanced security features that help protect against cyber threats and ensure compliance, even with regulations such as FISMA and NIST. It's also going to be scheduled for FedRAMP Moderate here in the very near future. So looking forward to that.
Cool. And, it sounds really interesting that it's using AI for insights and for automation capabilities. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? I'd like to understand more about how that works.
Yeah, so Juniper Mist uses the AI to detect and troubleshoot issues in real time, reducing the need for manual intervention. It can also provide predictive recommendations, real-time visibility, analytics to optimize network performance, prevent issues from occurring in the future. All of this kind of leads to increased uptime, reduced mean time to resolution, which helps organizations stay away from potential issues. Ensures that their network is always operating to peak performance while maximizing users' experience.
And I would imagine that then also helps maximize the resources that you have available for network management, so that you can handle, focus on more strategic initiatives rather than the everyday nitty gritty of managing the network, right?
Yeah, it gives the important guys better things to work on,
right?
And just the day-to-day upkeep.
Yeah, that's really interesting. It's actually a good example of how, a lot of people have concerns about AI and what role it's going to have in terms of jobs and things like that. But one of the I think arguments that I hear for AI is that it, particularly just that it allows people to be relieved of some of the mundane stuff that takes up a lot of our time every day, so that we can focus on more important things that require our attention.
And when you're looking at troubleshooting, you kind of have to do the layer approach sometimes of isolating to a certain point, and that just takes time to go through those processes.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of using AI to do most of that work, and then provide you, with a predictive recommendation based on the results that the AI sees, and recommendations on how to improve the network from that standpoint.
And so, can you tell me a little bit about how Juniper Mist increases and improves network security?
Yeah, well, it uses advanced encryption techniques. It's got intrusion prevention and detection, network segmentation. It also integrates access and security controls to protect against your cyber threats. It can detect and respond to threats in real time, minimizing the impact of any potential security breaches. It really allows you to kind of go in there and get rid of that security breach, faster than normally would happen.
Speaking of tech trends, it based on our conversation that we had last time about Wi-Fi 6E security, there's obviously a growing trend in improving security protocols and standards that are being used in these new technologies. It almost sounds like Juniper Mist would be a perfect pairing in the transition to a 6E network. Would that be a correct assumption?
So yes, Juniper Mist supports Wi-Fi 6. Also known as 802.11ax. Wi-Fi 6, is the next generation of Wi-Fi technology. We've been talking about that the last couple episodes, which, is really kind of designed for faster speeds, higher capacity, improved reliability compared to the previous Wi-Fi standards based on the new spectrum that it's in. The cloud-based architecture for Juniper Mist, the artificial intelligence capabilities are all well suited for Wi-Fi 6. Provide you that real-time monitoring that you need, the analysis for network traffic to optimize performance and improve that user experience, which is really key when we're deploying Wi-Fi 6, across the enterprise. In addition, it has a self-driving and kind of self-healing operations in the back end. So that really kind of helps the Wi-Fi devices detect and configure and manage that whole environment, correctly, which helps reduce the risk of network downtime and performance issues.
And that touches on the network access controls that we were talking about last time, right, with Wi-Fi 6E?
Correct. Absolutely it does. The other thing, kind of when you're talking about Wi-Fi 6, with Juniper Mist in the mix there, offers a range of the access points and controllers that it's designed to support, which require the high density environments. You can really start kind of adding up all those access points to manage and the controllers to manage, which gets pretty cumbersome. So this will help really simplify that deployment and setup for you.
We're going to pause here for today. There's a lot more to discuss with Juniper Mist, but join us next time when we'll talk about how to plan for a Juniper Mist deployment. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see everyone next time.